Hello guys, Saurabh here from EnglishWise, and I'm here with a very special video right now. We are discussing a problem in PT, a problem that has been persistent or consistent since the day PT has been there. I'm not talking about recent problem. Yes, recently this problem has increased, but this particular issue has been with PT since the day PT started, since the day PT was there, that people are not able to get score in their listening section. Yes, there is a problem sometimes people face problem with speaking as well. So we'll be discussing why this happens, why people are missing out in listening only. There are few reasons behind that. Let's start with number one reason: too many questions. So this is the top reason why people miss out in listening. When I say too many questions, if you look at the listening section itself properly, there are too many questions. That means 8 questions. None of the PT section has 8 question types in that. Okay, so only listening has 8 different question types, and then you have 3 question types from speaking that contribute to listening as well. That is your repeat sentences, retell lecture, and answer short question. So overall, if you see, there are 11 different question type that contribute to your listening score. And if I talk about number of questions, it's a lot. So 27 questions total. Then you have three summaries and 19 to 21 question in your listening itself. So it's around 40 to 45 questions in your entire exam that can contribute score to the to listening. Since you have these many questions, it's very easy to perform bad in one or two, or it's very easy to have consistently low in everything, and still you will score less than 79 plus. Second important reason why people don't score good in listening is because of the placements of the question. If you see, your listening section is the last part of your exam. Yes, there is an optional break before that, but yes, it's the last part of your exam, and people are not able to maintain a concentration till the last part, and that is why the performance decreases in the last part. And also the placement in a way that the most important part of your listening, that is your write from dictation, is the very last question of your exam, and the second most important part of your listening, repeat sentence, is the second question of your exam. So you see the placement that they have done with the listening, it makes people difficult to score high in listening, because not everyone can adapt that fast, especially first time test takers. Third reason why people don't get in the listening exam is too much of variety of questions. Listening is something where you have a lot of variety of question, where you have to listen, remember, speak, where you have to even type it down in your summarized spoken text, where you have to even do questions like fill in the blanks, where you have to do questions like where you are clicking on incorrect word, then your traditional or primitive multiple choice question, right from dictations. Too many variation in questions are there, so a person may be good at one question type, may not be in others, still can suffer. And the last reason is people are not able to prioritize the task. It all comes with all these only, but what happens is sometimes we are not aware about the scoring pattern. We don't know the scoring pattern much, and we don't prioritize the task, and we keep on doing that. And sometimes we even don't get enough time to finish listening exam, especially for the first time test checker. Which brings me to last reason behind this is timing. Listening is the only section in your exam which has a variable timing. Variable means first 2 to 3 questions, it is time per question, and the remaining 7 questions there is an overall time. So it has the concept of both timers of your PT, time per question as well, and overall time as well. And when it is an overall time, people tend to spend their maximum time on not so important section like multiple choice, multiple answer, multiple choice, single answer, highlight incorrect, sorry, not highlight incorrect, but missing word and these things, and spend less time on their dictation, or sometimes don't even reach till their dictation or highlight incorrect words. These are the two important sections. Fill in the blanks is important. We need to spend more time on them and not on those. So these are all the reasons that contribute to low scoring in listening consistently, persistently. Okay, people are scoring less in listening because of this. Let's discuss about solving these issues. Okay, so first thing, when you are doing your listening section, to solve these issues, first and foremost you need to be aware about which questions are important, which questions are not. So first of all, your repeat sentence and retell, both are important from your speaking. Answer short question, not that important. Repeat sentence and retell, if you want to have a priority, Repeat sentence, one of the most important part for your listening. Now coming to listening itself, there are 8 different types of question, but only 4 are important. Your summarized spoken text, very important for your listening and your writing as well. It's actually a little less important for your listening, more for your writing, but make sure you're doing it correct. Then comes your fill in the blanks, again an important question for your listening and writing. Then comes your highlight incorrect word, which is important for your listening and reading as well. And finally, most important task, write from dictation. Okay, it's very important for your listening and your writing as well. If these 6 sections of your listening out of all the 11 ones are 100% correct, you will still get 79 plus in your exam. Remaining 5 can be a little bit of ignored or can be an average performance, you will still get 79 plus in your exam. If you are aiming for, let's say, 65 or 50 plus, all you have to do for listening is 3 sections only: repeat sentence, write from dictation, and summary. If these 3 are perfect, you made it already. So you need to understand the priority of these sections, you need to understand that, and you need to attempt it like this. Second important thing, time management. As I just said, that in your listening, your fill in the blanks, your highlight incorrect word, and dictation, these 3 are important section. I would highly recommend you accept these 3 sections in your actual listening exam. Never ever spend even a single second after the recording ends. So as soon as the recording ends, you should be pressing next in your multiple choice question, multiple answer, single answer, missing word, highlight correct summary. You should come up with an answer before the recording ends. If you're not able to take a guess, press next. Time is more important over here. Those sections are, that's why I call time wasters. So time is more important over here. Make sure as soon as these questions come, as soon as the audio ends, you should be pressing next. So that's another thing. Third thing is utilization of your breaks, keeping your head calm. Make sure you utilize your 10 minutes break, strategize listening in that. Stay calm, because listening, again, as I said, is in the end, you need to be very calm, very focused in your listening. Your listening skills should be enhanced. So utilize your 10 minutes optional break, stay calm, and then start your listening test. Okay, so this was all how you can, cover up the gaps and everything. And one thing is always there, how you can cover your listening is by practice, listening to new things, listening to new recordings, practicing real PT questions, practicing your summaries, getting an expert opinion on that, practicing dictation a lot, practicing repeat sentences a lot. Practice, practice, practice. The more you listen, the more you will be able to catch these things. Make sure you watch this video over and over again to understand listening and to crack it in a very first go. Thank you, thanks a lot. Just make sure you subscribe the channel so that you get notified for all the new videos that we come up with. Thank you, guys.